Howdy everybody, ladies and gentlemen, if there are any ladies watching. It's Chris, GearNoir on the Shaving Cadre Forum. It's nice to be with you. Today's a special day. It's not just my normal weekly video, it also happens to be my birthday. Yay, happy birthday me! But, so I'm going to do a little bit of a luxury shave today. I mean, I've never used this soap before. I've used the aftershave of it, but for today's shave I'm going to be using Captain's Choice Venture. I got a little tub sample from Scott of his soap. It's kind of a crope, it looks like, you can see, but it does have a good smell, and I do like the aftershave, which I have right here, full-size bottle. Oh yeah. Very good stuff. It's got some witch hazel in there, not just alcohol and fragrance, so a little bit of skin food. And like I said, I've used the aftershave a lot. Haven't used the soap yet. Haven't used any Captain's Choice soaps before, so this should be a treat. And of course I got my favorite brush, Razor Rock Big Bruce. Very nice. I'll be using my feather today. It's the SS Western style with a feather pro blade in there. And then I have my Razor Rock Game Changer, of course, barber pole handle. This is the 0.68 base plate. There is a 0.84 now, but I don't have that yet. And for the blade today is a Voskhod, if that's how you say it. Yeah, as you can see, I've gotten a little sun. I'm a little red. I just got back from a nice, cool, breezy, fresh air weekend in Lake Tahoe, which is about almost 2 hours drive from where I'm at in Sacramento. But I went to a men's retreat up there for probably about 40-ish guys from my local church here that I work at and also attend. And we spent a nice weekend up there doing some learning and doing some man stuff. We went out shooting Saturday, doing trap shooting. That was a lot of fun. I haven't taken my gun or myself out to go shooting in a really long time, so that was a lot of fun. And I just got done this morning. My hands are clean. They smell very nicely of gun cleaner and gunpowder. So it's a very nice manly smell. Hopefully it goes well with the venture. But that's it. Nice and relaxing morning. I have the house to myself. The missus is at work. The children are at school. They did not have today off. I know for some folks it is Columbus Day or Native Day. Is that what the alternative is? The PC term? I'm not sure. Like Native American Day or something like that. I can't remember. Sorry if that's not correct. I'm not trying to offend anybody. It's just I'm so used to it being Columbus Day. I'm 36 today. Well, I've been on my way to 36 all year, but and that's just what it was called. And I don't actually celebrate it any myself, except that today it happens to be my birthday also. But yeah, so all right. So like I said, the Venture soap, I guess. It says the shaving soap, it doesn't say the cream, but it's kind of like a cream-like product, or a crope. So I'm just going to smush it on my face. And hopefully that's enough. We'll see. Unconventional. I did shave over the weekend. So I think we'll try that first. I did shave over the weekend, but I didn't take too terribly long. I did bring the feather along. I did bring the, I have a Razor Rock Baby Smooth, the aluminum version, which always gives a really good shave. I use that as my travel razor, so I don't bring any of my nicer or my vintage things. Not that the Baby Smooth isn't nice, but That's not my favorite razor, but it still gives a good shave. Oops. Fumbled the brush there. So I've got a reasonably damp brush, and maybe not damp enough. Yeah, not damp enough. There we go. A little bit better. That smells good. Now, I'm not sure who makes Captain's Choice soap. I didn't research that. I should have before I started my video, but I can edit it in later. Does feel nice. Taking some water to build up. I do like the Venture scent. It's an Aventus, Creed Aventus clone. What to compare it to? I guess I'd compare it to Fine, which I've only used the aftershave of Fine Platinum. But in comparison, Venture is less spicy than Fine is. No menthol. Fine is all alcohol and fragrance. Like I said earlier, the Captain's Choice version has witch hazel. So it's a really nice smooth application. Feels a little bit better in terms of skin feel. I'm not getting this to thicken up very well. Let me put on some more soap here. This is going to be a bit of a long video today. Not that none of my other videos haven't reached some like shave length record by now. Seem to not be able to get them under 20 minutes. And I'm okay with that. That's how I shave. That's what I do. And today is my birthday. So deal with it. No, I'm just kidding. If you hang through the whole thing, thank you. If you don't, that's okay too. Oh, exciting thing this morning on the Cadre forums. Everybody gets to say, I know something you don't know. We got our Christmas exchange buddies. I got mine. I'm pretty stoked about that. We've ended the sign up phase, at least I think so. I'm sure more people could join if there was enough. We reached a nice even number. And those assignments got passed out today by Mr. Rudolph, who was eating Halloween candy. Is that a portrayal of Santa if Rudolph is eating Halloween candy? Sneaking little pieces of Reese's, he said. Now we're getting some volume. Hopefully I'm not irritating my skin too much from after all that sun this weekend. The weather was just like exactly where I love it. Like nights were super cold, make you want to huddle in your blankets in bed, and days were just nice and cool, like 50s, nice breezes. I'm gonna go with that. I'm tired of building the leather. I'm sure you're tired of watching it, so. Yeah, but the weather was perfect this weekend. I am not a hot weather person. I would much rather be cold and get myself warm than be hot and try to get myself cool. Well, that's what I was talking about before this. For the detour, comparison of Venture with Fine Platinum. So Venture is less spicy, but it's got more of that pineapple kind of citrus going on. So if you like the more pineapple side, orangey citrus kind of side of Aventus, then Venture might be a choice for you. I prefer ever so slightly the darker side of Fine Platinum. The scent of Venture is also very light. I mean, it has an intense burst of citrus at the beginning, but after that, it's not as, doesn't project as much as Fine Platinum. Though you can still smell it a long time if you put your hand up to your nose. It can, that on skin scent last many hours. It's just not invasive of to everyone else's nose around you. Not that Fine Platinum is invasive, but Venture is just a much lighter, I don't know if you'd say delicate scent. It's not really delicate, it's still very manly and it hits a bunch of good notes, but it's lighter in the sense that after it cools down and fully absorbs, ooh, that's gonna hurt. There is blood today. Talking too much. Right after the sun absorbs, yeah, look at that. Gore. That would be the worst I've ever cut myself right there. You're watching it live on video, well, live after the fact. Corner of the feather just up and dug into my lip. It's a gusher, that's for sure. Bummer, on my birthday. Sorry for those that... That's a good cut. It's going to take a while to close up. See it pretty good there. I'm going to stop talking. Suffice to say, both scents are nice. Retreat was nice. Weather was nice. Shooting was nice. Wounding yourself, not nice. Alright. Not as luxurious passes with the feather as I would have liked. I gotta hurry up and do something with this cut. Seems to be stopping a little bit, thank goodness. Blowing out the feather. College football this last weekend. Oh man. I think I got 1 out of 5. That hurt me, that's for sure. That's what happens when you don't play college football, or watch what happens. You don't know what's going on. My lack of knowledge is certainly showing when it comes to football. It's okay, still fun. I think it was kind of a bummer week for most people. Alright, back to the game changer here. Cut is closing up. It's gonna hurt for a while. Probably be dealing with that for well over a week. Goes to show, no matter how much experience you have with sharp things, if you're not paying attention, you can still get hurt. Let that be a warning to you, kids. So, Venture soap, Captain's Choice soap, okay. I'm not super impressed. I'm sure part of that is because of my loading issues. Seem like I use a lot of soap, well over the almond size amount that you use for creams and stuff like that. Had a little bit of a hard time getting it to build up. So I'm not sure about that. I'll have to use it. Got enough for at least another time or two that I can use that. Get that upper lip here. Right now I'd put this soap just above classic shaving soaps like Proraso. That is by no means final placement. Just based off today's shave though. Don't feel like there's a lot of protection. Had problems with the loading, which rarely happens for me, and the lather. Smells good. Smells pretty darn good. The soap has a certain spiciness that the aftershave does not have. But, yep. Just above average soap. Alright. See what's left in my brush here. Not bad. I mean, it's kind of bubbly and a little bit airy, but got the job done, that's for sure. I don't think it could have saved me from that Murphy visit. That was entirely user error. And I'll admit that. Clean up my brush. I hope everybody else had a good weekend. I know mine was great, like I've been saying. My first time going to that retreat was last year. I look forward to it again this year. Tahoe is just a great place to be. And especially when you're right on the lake, basically. But and then trap shooting just made it all that much better. We went by Carson City. There's a nice range out there. Had some experienced guys, some novice guys, and like some total novice guys that had never shot at all before. But that was good. Good conversations in the car ride. I had a couple older guys that I carpooled with. A lot of experience, a lot of wisdom, a lot of really great stories. One of the guys was he's still working. I'm not sure if it's full-time or not, or maybe just as a consultant. But he's an intelligence guy for a long time. And some of the stories he told, pretty amazing. A little bit of alum on here. Oh. Yeah, pretty amazing the stuff our U.S. intelligence folks have to do, how they work, all the educated guesses they make, how they analyze things. Folks a lot smarter than me, that's for sure. All right. So what's on for the rest of the day? I've already cleaned my gun, which is almost like a Zen-like experience in itself. Did that. Got my yard work done yesterday, which is nice. Saves me doing that today. I'm watering the yard now. Woke up late. Had my shave. Having my shave. Didn't eat breakfast. I ate a heck of a lot of food this weekend though. Pizzas and steak and chicken and all the fixings. Some decent food. The retreat center we're at does all the cooking. They're not bad. Normal retreat center food. Like a step above cafeteria, but definitely still palatable. And my wife has a meeting to go to later, but it'll be me and the kids. But until then, it's me and the dogs. Got a little bit of laundry to do, catch up from the weekend, but yeah, good. It still has alcohol in it, but because of the witch hazel, I feel like it spreads a little bit smoother. And gives a little bit of toning and very nice citrusy burst up front, more on the orange side. That's what I thought it was when we were testing it. I'm one of the testers that did this aftershave, but very nice. Well, that's it for this week. You got a little bit of blood, you got a shave, got a new product in there, got a birthday. You got it all. So a little bit disappointed about that. Thankfully it's closed up, and hopefully it doesn't give me too much bother the rest of the week. But I hope you all have a great one. Looking forward to doing some back and forth, figuring out what my buddy likes for the gift exchange, and just looking forward to catching up on the forums. So if you haven't visited us already, I'm Chris, GearNoir. You can find us at www.theshavingcadre.com. A bunch of great guys. We got some other PIFs going on, PIFs if you prefer that. And we got the exchange going on. I'm sure if we get good even numbers, don't quote me on it, but maybe we can squeeze in some more. But check us out there. A lot of other good videos, reviews going on, shaves, how people are doing, kind of some new things going on. We had a new artisan pop up, cblsoap.com. He's part of the cadre, and he's getting a lot of success, a lot of publicity, and you just might want to hop on that freight train early because he's got some good stuff already that's out there. But visit us there, and hope you all have a good week, and we'll catch you later. Bye.